Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy 27th of April. Happy day 117 of the year. How are you feeling this morning? It's the start of a new cycle, a new week, a new day. As I said, we're on the 27th day of April. It's a new cycle for me because it's my last morning here at my residency in Veliko Tarvino. It's been 2 months. It's time to close out this cycle and close out this chapter and start a new one. So it's a beautiful day outside. Hopefully it's a beautiful day wherever you are in the world as well. If you can be outside this morning to start your day, I always encourage you to do that. Spend a few moments in the sun. Spend a few moments watching the natural world unfold around you. Listen to the sounds. Feel the sensations as the wind passes across your skin or the sun touches your skin. Just be very aware of your senses when you start your day quietly and with intention. Grab your book and open it up to page 117. And our word for today, according to 365 Tao by Deng Ming Tao, is attraction. So open your books, grab your journal, find a nice quiet and comfy place where we can read together and you're not going to be disturbed. Be grounded here and now. Remember, the easiest way to do that is to connect to your breath. And let's start reading together on day 117 on the subject of attraction. Peacock iridescence in vertical shadows. Violet blooms spread to noonday sun. The world's beauty is a swirl of colour, but in the flower's centre is bright stillness. This world is movement. Its nature is constant change, infinite variation. Without infinite variation, there would be stasis, for we would reach limits. But all limits are actually arbitrary. Life is one endless equation of darkness, brilliance, color, sound, fragrance, and sensation. So that's kind of what I said earlier, is like tap into your senses and experience life. Don't just live in your head, feel it in your body, feel your bodily sensations. As it says here, life is an endless equation, right? All of these things are just constantly moving. Darkness, brilliance, color, sound, fragrance, and sensation. All of those things. Don't just live in your head, live in your body to experience life. The peacock attracts his mate through his plumage. The flower attracts the bee with its colour and fragrance. Beauty is moved to madness, is urged towards more beauty, is lost in the dance of seduction. We hover around the petals of the flower, drunk in the thrill of colour. Enthralled with the fragrance of some haunting perfume, we are moved to act, to touch, to fill our shadow vessels with the fullness of promised joy. Yet in the centre of the flower, all is stillness. When the dance of beauty is finished, culmination is at hand. In life, attractions are endless. We should do no more than we need to satisfy ourselves. To plunge further is foolhardy. We must remember to withdraw and look within. Lingering on the outside of our souls, there is shimmering beauty and fantastic movement. It is only when we go to the centre of our souls that we are in the eye of the storm, the still point of existence. Then all is brightness, energy condensed, unbearably strong and powerful, yet absorbed in supreme quietude. Wow, what a beautiful and poetic way to start the day. This was a really beautiful passage in a lot of ways. I invite you to reread it in your own time, but there's some great messages in here. Obviously, our first paragraph here was talking about how life is just an endless equation. It's a constant cycle of turning. And as it says here, the world is movement, constantly moving. And it's important to engage our senses, to have our senses part of our experience rather than just living in our heads. That's something that I really, really, really encourage you to do. And getting outside in the morning, as I said, listening to the birds, feeling the sun on your skin, taking some deep breaths, drinking your coffee and really enjoying it. Like really tap into your senses and have those experiences whenever you can, even if they're just fleeting moments throughout the day. Just really have a sensual experience, like tap into your senses and what you're feeling. Such an important part of the human condition. And as we move to things that are more like fast paced and digital and everything's online, like it's very easy to forget that we are sensual beings. We're having a sensual experience. We have these senses and we need to engage them to really engage in life. The other thing it says here is like your center is really stillness. Yes, there's movement and color and beautiful things going on around you all the time, but at the center, it's really still. And they use the metaphor of a flower here. If you think about the center of the flower, that's still. Everything that blooms out from it is the expression of beauty and the movement and the attraction and all of those things that come from it. But ourselves, our soul, what is in the middle of us, needs to be still as well. So every once in a while, we need to come back to that stillness, have those quiet moments, have a meditation practice, sit for a few moments in purposeful silence. Whatever it is, come back to the stillness and just observe the beauty and everything that's unfolding around you, and also engage your senses as much as you possibly can. So lots of beautiful messages this morning on day 117 of the year. Thank you so much for being here to read with me. Have a beautiful day.